just do a live about how letting go is a process. I got this bed in my community garden about a year ago, and here's a little. It's just a little. It's this long, skinny um, plot of land that actually used to be a trolley depot back when Los Angeles. I'm in Eagle Rock in Los Angeles. Back when Los Angeles had a vibrant trolley system, this this was a trolley depot, and now it's a community garden, which I find to be such cool little piece of history and a little interesting tidbit. Um, but yeah, since I got this garden bed, it's funny. I grew up with my mom. She's a horticulture major, and she's always had these incredible gardens. And um, there's nothing quite like being able to go and pull some kale and green leafy lettuces and just eat them right there. There's something that's uh, so fulfilling about being able to just go pull your own food and to know that you put in the time and grew it. And one of the things that I've learned since being able to experience and the green thumb, I didn't think was going to be passed down to me because I kind of tried for a little while, but it didn't seem like it was working very well. And so I've gotten really into gardening and plants in the last year or so, and I still have no idea what I'm doing, but it seems like it works pretty well most of the time. I have lost quite a few plants, and that's made me surrender and made me realize that I have to let go. And there's nothing like connecting with Mother Nature and seeing her process and seeing that everything is by design. Everything works the way that it's meant to with Mother Nature. And it's been such a good lesson for me, especially in my fourth decade. So I turned 40 in October, 2.5 years ago. And it's almost like getting this garden bed kind of just came. It was like kismet. I had been thinking about wanting a garden bed, and it's really hard to get a community garden bed in Los Angeles because everybody wants one. And I ended up like coming across someone who was walking by our front yard, and we put a chair out for free. And this woman um was checking it out, and then somehow we got on the topic. She like loved our dog, and I don't even know how we got on the topic of the community garden, which is literally walking distance for me from my house. But she was like, yeah, I heard some beds are supposed to be opening. I can connect you with the manager. And there's usually a long wait list for these things. I ended up getting one, and it's I had no idea how much it was going to impact my life beyond just being like a garden space. Like the life lessons that I've learned, the appreciation that I have for what goes into waiting for something to grow, and surrendering to the fact that not everything is going to work. And it just feels like there are all these gems of knowledge that I've picked up in the last year since I started doing this. And I beautified my yard and our front porch, and I got all these different plants, and the amount of joy that I feel just going out on our front porch in the mornings and seeing these plants, most of them thriving, and also just being able to communicate with them in ways that I never expected either. Like you really just have to sit and go through a season with a plant to understand exactly what makes it tick and what doesn't. And you're still not going to know. You're not going to know all the things. You're not going to understand what went wrong, what went right, but you're just really grateful when it does go right and you get a beautiful tomato and you get to pull it off of your vine and take it home and eat it with a little bit of salt on it, however you want to eat it. But yeah, I'm just very appreciative of all the lessons that I've learned with connecting to Mother Earth even more. And I think that it's a good takeaway for anybody. Connecting to Mother Earth is always, always going to come with really beautiful life lessons in letting go and surrendering.